What's up, gamers? Jem here, and welcome to the stream for. I was about to say Riders Republic. Welcome to the stream for Crew 2. Just a quick disclaimer: I've had a blocked ear for a few days now, and it's gotten worse today. Now they're both blocked on both sides, so I have very trouble hearing the game sound, and I'm not going to increase the game sound on my side because that'll increase it on the stream as well. So I'm leaving the sound as it is, and I can't hear anything in the game, so it just feels like I'm talking to myself in my room right now. But yeah, this is Crew 2 on Stadia, and it's free weekend, so you do need Stadia Pro, but you don't actually have to own the game. It's free weekend, so you could just load up Crew 2 if you got Stadia Pro and play with me. We'll do PvP multiplayer, but before we do that, there is an event. There's a taxi event that came out recently. I think that's the whole reason why there's a free weekend in the first place. It's to promote the new event. So I'm just gonna quickly purchase the taxi. It's like 1 CC, like 1 microtransaction gold, so it's super cheap. So you know, if you're on Crew 2, I suggest buying it. It's just literally 1 gold. It's not much. What's up, Drag? What's up, Eeyore? So also, before you start PvP multiplayer, you'll need to go to Stadia settings and disable Ubisoft's private settings. So you have to go to stadia.com/settings and then go to privacy, and then the part where you scroll all the way down where you see Ubisoft, disable that, because there's a glitch since launch where it will crash your game if you do PvP games. So disable that in order to get PvP working, and after this stream ends and you don't want to play Crew 2 anymore, just remember to re-enable it later. What that actually does is it disables and enables your friend list in Ubisoft games. Technically you don't even need it because you can still use your Stadia friend list to invite people, but it is a shame that it's still not fixed, that bug. What's up, Remy? So yeah, there it is right here on the top left. You can buy a taxi for 1 gold. I don't know how much currency I have. Let me see. Just wait for it to load. What's up, Chris? I have 75,000 gold. Now, I remember before the battle pass was even a thing, you were able to earn these gold coins. I say gold, it's CC. But the thing is, after the battle pass came, at least the first battle pass, I bought it, but unfortunately you don't earn the CC anymore. I don't know if they changed that later with the newer battle passes, but that's how it was when battle passes were new. I think like a year ago. So yeah, let's just buy this taxi. Oh, or you could pay 7 just normal currency. I'm just gonna pay with 1. What's up, Remy? Remy says, Jim, can you add me? Yeah, sure. Let me just add. Oh, that actually reminds me, I need to enable my chat bot. What's up, Jonathan? So we got a taxi right there. You know what's funny? I don't ever remember creating this woman as my main character, and I don't think there's a way to change it. But it's just so weird to me that I don't remember this. I should probably watch my first look. I probably did it on there. But yeah, I'm just a short-haired woman. Because I could have swore I would have created like a bold man, but maybe they didn't have that option. I don't know. So chatbot's open. So yeah, let me just do !gem. So you can add me on Stadia through there. It's going to show you guys the Stadia link to my profile. Yeah, let's drive this. I don't know what it is, but I've always loved the yellow taxis, and my love for yellow taxis started off with Vice City. Because in Vice City you had 2 types of yellow taxis. You had like this classic look and then a modernized look from the 80s, and I just loved stealing that car and just drive around. And I did the same thing on GTA 4 back in the day. It was just, I don't know what it is, I just love it. I just love the design and everything. I love that little light on the top that says taxi. It's just something about it that I like. Oh, and yeah, let me just accept that. I forgot to put my Stadia's busy. So yeah, let's just do PvP then. So what you have to do is you go into the menu, well the map. So press select to go to the map, and then press the right button on live battle, and then it will teleport you to live battle. I'm just gonna accept that friend request on my phone. So you teleport here, and it'll say live battle. And let's do a bit of street racing first, and then we'll move over to community racing, maybe like after an hour. Um, oh, thank you, Jonathan, for becoming a Gemba. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your love and support. But yeah, I'm gonna click. Let's start street racing. I think you need like 3 or 4 players to start anyways. So you just do matchmaking through that. Again, just a reminder, go to Stadia settings, go to privacy, disable Ubisoft, because otherwise you're very likely to experience crashes in PvP mode on Crew 2 if it's enabled. So leave it disabled. After this stream, feel free to re-enable it. What that does is it enables your friend list on Ubisoft games. Chris says, "Can you put that taxi fuel on top of the car to any of the existing cars?" That's a good point. That would be cool. Maybe there's an option for that in the battle pass. I didn't check the battle pass. Although I can't, I don't think I could go back. Yeah, it doesn't let me go back. But that's a good thing. Maybe, you know what? Remind me at the end of the stream to check that. Because I'm sure there's going to be like a taxi-based battle pass where we might unlock more taxis. Remy says, "Can you invite me?" I don't think it's gonna work. No, actually, it's better if I don't. I remember this. On Crew 2, it's better to not be in a party when you're doing PvP matchmaking because it's gonna screw up the algorithm. Because when you're in a party, let's say I was in a full party and someone solo wants to join, there's a chance that they won't be collided. So you just have to go to live battle, matchmaking, street racing, and then you'll join. I'm just gonna remove that. I'm just gonna do uh, live battle street racing so people know if anyone's just joining in. I'm just gonna pin that. Cool. So we got 2 players found. I think it needs 1 or 2 more, and then it will just auto start. Jonathan says, "I forgot to renew my Gembership, but I'm back. Welcome back." um. Oh, what's up, Solholm? Marcus. Hey, Meg's here. I don't know if I said what's up, Meg already, but what's up, Meg? Oh, and what's up, Roberto? In case you missed it from the beginning, I was saying that for the last few days, I've had a blocked air and it's so disorienting and it's it's so annoying. And then today I've got both my ears blocked, so it's even more disorienting than before. I can't even hear the game like at all. So literally it's like I'm playing in mute. It feels like I'm in my own room just talking to myself. But I guess, I guess that's always the case when I stream because it's not like there's anyone else in my room. But you get the idea. What's up, Johnny? So yeah, 3 players found. Awesome. So you just need 4 players to start a game. Blue Dragon. I am going to pick the Oh, yes! Look at that taxi. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's a gorgeous taxi. Oh, you can see the people, the drivers inside. I want that taxi. That looks gorgeous. Blue Dragon's back. I'm guessing these are from the battle pass. This one doesn't. Oh, next info. I can see people's level. It says I'm level 500. Yeah, actually, that is true. That is true. I'm thinking about riders because I'm level 1,000 on riders. But yeah, icon level 500. That's. I think that's right. Oh, street race, bikes only, or let's do cars. I'm gonna vote for Harlem. Vote for whatever you guys want. It doesn't matter to me. What's up, Ray? Robert says, had the same this week. I had to put airdrops and now I can hear again. Awesome. um, oh, my taxi's gone. I've tried, I've tried airdrops before in the past, but it made it so much worse for me. I don't want to get into detail, but basically, it it made it worse. Like it blocked it more. Um, and it took me like 2 weeks to start hearing again. And since then, I just never used airdrops again. I just let nature do its thing, and it just takes a few days for it to heal. Yeah, like I can't hear the game sound at all, and I don't want to change the volume just so I can hear it because then it's going to mess up the stream audio. So I just leave the stream audio as it is because I've done so many like what I L1 and R1. Okay, so what I normally do is I watch my previous streams. Like after I finish streaming, or at least I used to do this. I don't do this anymore, but in the past I would watch my previous streams just to check the audio level, and then I would just increase and decrease it a little bit for my next stream, and just kept doing that. And I feel like I found the sweet spot that no one complains and I like it. So I'm just leaving the audio settings as it is. I don't want to mess it up. Meg says the game sounds like no, 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 no. I tried to do it the way Meg does it. But mine would be like meow. Raz says, can we join next race? Yeah, so it's in matchmaking. I can't pause the lobby or anything. The game lets you have like 20 seconds to let you join. But this stream is on ultra low latency. The stream should be like about 5-second delay. So when we're at the end, at the finish line, just start matchmaking and just time it. Worst case scenario, you might create a second race, and you might not join this one, but that's okay. I mean, just how often do you get to play PvP Crew 2 multiplayer? So just put the stream in the background, enjoy your own race if you haven't joined this one, and that's great. But if you join this race, that's even better. But yeah, this the reason why I like multiplayer streams is because I get to interact with you guys. I personally don't enjoy single player streams, but when I check the analytics, I did single play for Valhalla, I did Star Wars stream. The views and the response for those streams are way better than my multiplayer streams, like maybe 3 times more. But at the end of the day, I don't enjoy doing those streams because I just feel like I'm just playing the game and just people are watching me. I guess that's what streaming's about. But I like to stream multiplayer games, so I get to interact with you guys and bring life to these multiplayer games. And that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. 9 to 5, which is a shooter game that's coming out in December. I checked the Steam ratings for that game. It's I think 40% or something out of 100. It's got negative reviews, but when you actually click on the reviews, majority of those negative reviews are just complaining that they can't find the game, it's lack of players and stuff. I tried it today on PC. I just wanted to see what it was like, what I can expect. And oh my god, I forgot this game had nitro. Oh my god. And I can't even hear the nitro sound. I remember the nitro sound being satisfying. But yeah, 9 to 5, the shooter game. I checked, it had 40 to 50 players on Steam, which is really bad. But I did find the game. It only took me about 3 minutes of waiting in queue, and I only played one match because I didn't want to get into it and master everything that the game has to offer from the beginning. I want to leave that for my Stadia first looking streams because I don't want to have an unfair advantage. I just want to learn all the game mechanics on Stadia. So I played one match, and so far from that one match, I like it more than Siege. If I have to be brutally honest, I like it more than Siege. That might change because like I said, I don't even know half the game's mechanics and stuff. I was lost in the map and stuff, but having free players and free teams and the gunplay and the vaulting behind objects and stuff, it's really well made. I really like it. It's very enjoyable. But I need to like learn like the whole mechanics of the game, the objectives, the unlocks, the progression. I don't know any of that stuff. All I did was join a match, shoot some people, win the match, and then that was it. Then I just uninstalled the game, and now I'm just waiting for the Stadia version. So, anyways, my point is, um, I when that game comes out, I'm gonna stream it on Stadia in December, like the first week of December when it comes out, and then that would be great because you guys will join me as well, and we'll actually have full lobbies. So and in case you didn't know, it already has crossplay with PC, so we'll have PC and Stadia players. That would be great. And Remy says, Jim, can you wait for me? I can't wait. I'm so sorry. I don't have an option like that. It's public matchmaking. So when the race ends, when we finish the race, just hit matchmaking. You could join right now. There's like 10 seconds left. You get about 20 to 30 seconds to join. Oh, look, we have a full lobby. Or one person missing. Mark says, with anything rated under 50, you know it's either trash or too good for the grants. I disagree. If you talk about Steam reviews, I disagree with that. Um, because Steam has an issue where you review bomb a game, and 9 to 5, the shooter game, I have to keep specifying shooter game because every time I say 9 to 5, I'm thinking about 9 to 5 Google. So 9 to 5, the game. It's got negative reviews, but when you actually click on the negative reviews, everyone's just complaining that they can't find the game, it's too low player base. So I think like that's unfair to the game. Like there's no one's complaining about the game mechanics or anything like that. They just can't find the game, so there's nothing. If you can't find the game and you can't play, then I guess you literally can't complain about the game mechanics because you haven't actually played it. But obviously, you know, if you can't find the game, that's still worth knowing about, you know, before you join a game or before you buy a game. But in this case, it is a free-to-play game. I honestly feel like the Stadia community will enjoy 9 to 5, and I feel like we'll have more Stadia players on that game than PC. And just a reminder, it is a cross-play title, so that's gonna be great. I can't wait. You know what? Long story short, I can't wait to stream that game. I feel I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. Wow, I'm playing really bad. I forgot there's Nitro again. You know what? I'm in the middle. That's okay. I wonder if Blue Dragon is on the stream right now, or if they're just a random. I like to imagine, like, I don't know if Blue Dragon is random or on the stream, but I like to imagine someone random is like trying to find a match for like 30 minutes or something, and then I come along with my stream and we just fill up the lobby, and then that person just gets really happy. Oh, Blue Dragon says hello in the chat. Well, not in the YouTube chat, but in the game chat. So maybe they are from the stream. Let me see. I forgot what button. Oh, right button is to get the camera out. What button was the talks? Oh, down. Oh, I just maximized my minimap by accident. I don't know what button that was. Oh, it's up. The issue with playing so many racing games is you get confused what button does what. Especially with handbrakes, it's either square or circle. When you have respawn, it's either triangle, R1 or L1 and R1. Mark says, you are right, it looks like a really solid game, yeah. Ralph says, I've been really enjoying the Vast DLC. I was worried it would be too hard, but I took my time with some upgraded weapons. It's been okay. Yeah, that oh my god, the Vast DLC is fantastic. Oh, by the way, I recommend joining Matchmaking now. If you're watching this right now, I recommend hitting Street Race Matchmaking right now. There's one room available. Oh, 2 rooms available. You have like 20 seconds to matchmake. But yeah, Vars DLC on Far Cry 6, I really liked it. It's so difficult, but the way it works is the more you stay on the easy side, like the easy territory, and you farm, like keep farming the enemies because they keep respawning, you will eventually like upgrade your weapons and perks and stuff. So you are going to, just by farming, you're going to make your character, like you're going to make the game easier because your character's going to be so upgraded. If you haven't already, I do recommend watching my first look on that game, because that I had a wild ride. I played for that for like 1 hour, and I was struggling. I just went straight for the boss because in that first look, I started from the beginning. I didn't know what I was expecting. I adapted and learned what the game was about, and then halfway through the video, literally half of the video is just me facing one of the bosses, and I was so underprepared to fight one of the bosses. I don't know how many bosses there are. I assume there's 3, but yeah, I was just fighting one of the bosses, and it was so intense because I thought I was gonna die like 50 times there. It was just so crazy. I tried so hard not to die as well, because if you die in the Vast DLC, you lose all your items and your money, but you can buy an upgrade, a perk, where you get to keep some of the money. So you could like say, if I die, I keep 500 gold. If I upgrade that, it'll be 1,000 gold. But yeah, so there are consequences for dying. You lose like your weapons, your perks, your money. But yeah, just keep farming like the difficulty is set to you. Like it's about how patient are you, how difficult you want the game. Like it's just you. Like it's like Dark Souls. Like same thing with Dark Souls, where if you keep progressing through the story, but you don't really you don't have the chance to like farm or grind your character, you're gonna keep making it harder and harder for yourself as you go in. But maybe that's what you want. But if you just stay at the beginning stages and just farm the enemies, you'll eventually level up your character, become stronger, and then you can continue the story that way, and it'll become easier for you. So the difficulty on Vars DLC is completely up to you. The way it's based on how you play the game, which is really great. I really enjoy that DLC. I would say I already said this in the first look. I think Ubisoft should take that idea and make it a separate standalone game. And I don't mean just take the Vars DLC and just sell it for like £10, just make it something. No, I want it to be a full-fledged game just based on that concept, like with a proper storyline, a very long game. But yeah, I think it will do really well. I think people would really like that actually, because I can't think of a Dark Souls shooter game right now except for Remnant from the Ashes, which is a third-person shooter Dark Souls-like game. And I really hope Remnant comes to Stadia, because they've already had Darksiders series. They got 2, 3, and Genesis. And they even got the Remnant from the Ashes prequel. I don't remember what it's called. It's Chorus? No. Kronos, maybe. Anyways, if you remember that game where your character grows old and you have a sword and a shield, every time you die, you grow 1 year older, basically. So that's the prequel to Remnant. Remnant is so different to that game, and I love Remnant from the Ashes. I really hope that comes to Stadia. It even has 3-player co-op. It's so good. I finished that game 3 times, and it wasn't even by choice. It's because when I played it, there was a bug on PC where your save file gets corrupted. So I finished it the first time, my save file got corrupted. Even though I finished the game, I still had so much gear to unlock. There was like so many secondary objectives to do. I had so much hidden gear to unlock and stuff. So even that, so my save file got deleted. I was like, okay, I'm gonna play it a second time, 'cause it's so fun. And this time I was like backing up my save files. So the second time I did it, it got corrupted again, halfway through, and then I backed up my save file, and when I restored the save file, it was corrupted again, like immediately. So backing up save files didn't even work. So what happened after that was I just waited for an update. I waited like a month for them to update and fix the save file issue, and I waited. Let me see if I can get the taxi. Should be around here. I didn't level it up. Oh, I have like 5 seconds. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna take the taxi. I forgot what I was saying. Remnant from the ashes. Yeah, so the save file was yeah, it was corrupted. I restored it. It didn't work, so I waited a month for them to fix it. The developers, after a month, they released a patch. It was like, we finally fixed the save file corruption issues. You can now play safely. So that was my third playthrough. I finished the game on my third playthrough, and I unlocked a lot of gears and secondaries. So I went even further than my first playthrough. But then guess what? A few days later, it got corrupted again. And that was the last time I played Remnant. I was like, oh my god. Like, I really love this game. I want to put hundreds of hours into the game. But I just can't, because it's the save file corruption is just, you know, after the third playthrough, I just gave up. But I will definitely play that again if it eventually comes to Stadia. Oh, taxi versus police car. Oh my god. I'm lost. If I remember correctly, in PvP, it doesn't matter if you upgrade your car, everyone's equal. So you could like, well, you could have my car basically, a level 1 taxi, and I could still compete. But I think maybe the legend gears do count. If you get like 6 of the same tier, they unlock like special bonuses. I think they do actually count towards PvP. For example, you could get like double nitro or something. Ah, Xprede says they don't match with anyone. Ah. Oh, and by the way, I recommend playing in 1080p mode on this game, because the 4K mode, especially with Stream Connect, at some point it will become like so stuttery to like 5 FPS, and then eventually it will just crash the game. It's so sad that I can't hear the game. All I hear is just this ringing noise on my right ear. Ooh! If I didn't crash there, or if I did it a bit later, that would have been a perfect drift. My goal is to not go last. My initial goal was to come first, win every race, but I have to be realistic. My goal is to not be last. Oh, and by the way, tomorrow I'll be streaming Dirt 5. I was going to stream Riders Republic this weekend, but Crew 2 free weekend happened, so I was like, I'll just delay Riders for next week instead. 5%. About 15 seconds left. Oh! Cloudbus is right. Ah, I came last. Rouse says you're doing street racing, right? Yeah, I'm doing street racing. It's better if you're not in a group. If you're not in a group, you have a higher chance of getting in. X-Predator says, has anyone managed to complete the trophies on that 5? Do you mean getting 100%? Is it hard? I didn't check what the achievements were. Yeah, join matchmaking now. Hopefully you'll be in. Yay, Rouster made it. So did X-Predator. Awesome. Did we do bikes only before? I'm gonna select bikes. So we'll do this for the first hour, so there's like 30 minutes left. And then the last hour we'll do community racing. I'm gonna pick my Crash Bandicoot car. Thank you, Chris, for this car. Actually, let me do exclamation mark Chris and also exclamation mark Meg for the raid.
3, 2, 1.
Express says they're missing one, but I think it's buggy. I'm curious, which one is it? What do you have to do? If only I could just press the square button and just spin my opponents away with this car. That'll be great. Oh my god. No! Oh, no. I'm not resetting. There we go. For some reason I thought you could break the railings, but I guess you can't. I see a flying sign. Hey, I'm top 4. I shouldn't have been I shouldn't have looked up there. Hey, I'm 6. That's what I get for looking at the ranking. Can't remember what the handbrake one is. Oh, it's square. What does circle do? Mark says, anyone playing Outriders? Outriders is on a sale, I think £20. I want that game to go on Stadia Pro. I think the game is worth £20, by the way. But I just can't. I can't give them £20. I hate the developers and the way they treated the Stadia version and even the game itself. That's just me though. I mean, feel free to spend £20 on the game because I do think £20 is worth it for what you're getting with that game. It's just that I can't support the developers. I'd rather get it on Stadia Pro. I'll be patient. I'll wait as long as like 2-3 years for it to come to Pro. But I guess we have that issue where if you play a pro game, the developers get a portion of that. I say an issue, but you know what I mean. Like if there's a game you don't want to support, you wait for pro, but even if you still play it after that, they still get the money. Oh, Rouse is in front of me. Oh, I'm going really fast right now. Ooh. Oh, I see a plane just taking off in the distance. Oh, break, 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 break. Oh my god. No, reset. Reset that. Oh, I messed that up so bad. I'm gonna take a little shortcut there. Chris says, Rem, you have to be quick to join. Quick play. That's why it's called quick play. But yeah, Rem, I unfortunately I can't stop a lobby. It's all automatic. The game does it. I do agree that the game doesn't give you guys enough time to join. It's like 20 seconds. It should be at least a minute. Yeah, you know what? It should be a minute. It should be a minute, and if the lobby is full, then just start straight away. That's how it should be done. Mark says, I didn't like the lack of developer attention, but I also didn't like the abuse they were handed. So I figured £20 for the ready game was a fair compromise all round. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, £20 for Outriders is a really good deal. Like, you'll definitely get your money's worth playing that game for £20. Was it free player co-op in that game? I know it has co-op, but I'm trying to remember if it was 3 or 4 players. I feel like it was a free player co-op game.
3,
Oh yeah, Riders Republic's on sale, £40. Red Dead 2's on sale, I think about £35. A lot of Assassin's Creed games, actually a lot of Ubisoft games are on sale. Tomb Raider games are on a deep sale, Hitman games are on a deep sale as well. I recommend those games. Like if those games are like your favorite genres, those two are really great series. Oh, I like Roy's car. I like the design and the colors of it. It reminds me of a Bumblebee from Transformers. Oh my god, is that a beach car? Ex-Predator is just going onto the beach. Are we doing the exact same race as before? I'm not 100% sure. Oh no. It looks like the same race, like the atmosphere and the environment. I don't think it is the exact same track, but it just, at least the environment looks the same. Riders is a fairly new game. It's like just over a month old. Actually, no. It's not even a month. Yeah, it's less than a month. It's like 3 weeks. Maybe, yeah, like just nearly a month. It's nearly a month old. And the fact that it's on sale for like £40 is a really good deal. They might even do a deal in like around the holidays, like a New Year's sale or something. Oh man, I remember when they did Borderlands 3. Like Borderlands 3 had like this mega sale where you could get Game of the Year edition for like £5. For like £5. And the funny thing is, that Borderlands 3 was my first game that I bought on Stadia. I paid like full price for it, maybe like £40–50 for it. And then a year later, there was this really deep sale where you could get the game plus Game of the Year edition plus like the second year as well for £5. And I was like, well, I gotta get that. So it's like I bought the game twice. but plus all the DLCs and stuff. So it was super great value. I was upset that I even bought it for full price because of that, because I didn't really put many hours into it as I thought I would. Because I love the Borderlands series. Borderlands 2 is really good. It's one of my favorite games. But I couldn't get into Borderlands 3. I don't know why. I don't think Borderlands 3 is bad at all, but I think I'm just like all Borderlands out. Like I don't have the energy to play a Borderlands game anymore. Because I definitely don't think Borderlands 3 is bad. You know how you know a game is good is when you play the sequel, and when you go back to the prequel, you don't want to play anymore because the sequel has so much quality of life changes. It's like that because I tried to play Borderlands 2 on my PC like a year ago, and I just couldn't. I just left like within the first 5 minutes because all the great changes Borderlands 3 has done, it's not on Borderlands 2 or 1. But Borderlands 3 does have a really cool feature, which was crowd play. I remember streaming crowd play. That I think it does it really well. Basically, I just stream Borderlands 3, turn on crowd play, and anyone could just hop in and hop out from my party. I think it's really well made. I just wish there would be so much more games that have crowd play. My favorite Stadia exclusive feature is definitely crowd play. Is that the DeLorean? Hey, I'm second. Oh, never mind. I love the red lines coming out my wheels. Oh, I'm first. I'm actually first. Oh, guys, take a screenshot before I lose it. I think Rouster is in a DeLorean as well, the night edition one. There's a level where everyone gets the same DeLorean. They're forced to use it, and it's like all neon and it's night. Where did Bad Slipper come from? Oh, I nearly hit that. It would have been game over for me. Come on, I want to get top 3. Let's get top 3, guys. Oh my god. Who puts a rock there? Nah, that was my bad. There's like a whole wide road, and I just crashed into a giant rock. I deserve to be 5th because of that. About 25% left of the track. Oh, I was hoping there weren't going to be solid objects. I am so far behind from the 4th place. Oh, X-Predator is right behind me. I feel like one crash. I'm in a crash car. But yeah, one crash. Just like that, and I'm out. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. No! Oh my god. Oh, X-Predator did a crash as well. But yeah, I was going to say one crash and I'm sure I'll be 6. Oh, oh. Hopefully I could at least finish the track. Yeah. What's up, Spectrum? Max says my favorite is Stream Connect. What's up, Unitrix? Yeah, Stream Connect is cool. Stream Connect is cool, and some games makes it even cooler, like Division 2. What's up, Lee? Oh my god! Rainbow Six Extraction. That would be the perfect game for Stream Connect. You have 3 people, and you have to coordinate and, you know, kill the zombies and stuff. Or the alien creatures, I forget what you're actually fighting. But yeah, Stream Connect on Rainbow Six Extraction would be perfect. You know what? I'm gonna drive the Scooby-Doo car. My character looks like she can't even fit into it.
Three, two.
Lee says Outriders is great now. Stream Connect is awesome on there. Yeah, that's another game that has Stream Connect, and finally, it's got crossplay. At least I hope it does. I think it does. I remember seeing Stadia Reddit being excited about crossplay, so I'm 99% sure crossplay is finally out on Outriders. Wow, I'm lost. This is what I get for picking the Scooby-Doo car. What was the first person button? Oh my god. Was it? I think it was the right button. There we go. I'm gonna drive like this. See how I do. I'm chasing a police car. I have an illegal dog in my van. And 5th. Crashing into a lot of stuff. Oh, damn it. I was looking at the map. Ooh. I can very faintly hear a siren going on, but it's so faint. Like, if I don't say anything and I just listen. Okay, I don't hear it now, but I heard the police siren. I really hope it was actually from the game and not real life. Because I haven't heard a single sound from the game except hopefully for that police siren. Because there was a police car in the game. Oh, is it raining? Yeah, it's raining. That explains the windshield wipers. It's so cool to drive like this in first person. Oh, the roads and stuff is all wet now. And there's so much more rain on my windshield. Uh-oh. Just gonna go back to normal, so it resets on the next race. Lee says, just wish I had cross progression too. Oh, I didn't know it didn't have it. Meg says, I hate the mode on Siege, but I love Extraction game. They are very different. Oh, the infection. I think it was called Infection. The mode on Siege. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like that mode either on Siege. I liked it at first, but then I grew sick of it really quick. Cloudbus says keep hitting trees. Oh, this is I'm gonna go for the bike. Chris says, I feel like Extraction is one of their weekly event made into a game. Not that I'm complaining because I want those modes to be permanent. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what Extraction is. They made like Infection. No, yeah, whatever. They made an Extraction game mode on Siege, like 2-3 years ago, and it was very well received. People liked it, so they were like, let's make a game out of it. So they make a game out of it. And then it gets hated a lot. So much so that they reduced the game price and it's still not even out yet. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy that game. I will definitely stream Extraction. That's free player co-op. Stream Connect would be so good on that. By the way, I don't know if anyone's into MCU here, but there's a Hawkeye TV show coming out on Wednesday on Disney Plus. I sound like I'm sponsored by Disney or something, but no, I just really love the MCU, and if I don't know if you guys like it too, just a reminder, Hawkeye is starting on Wednesday on Disney Plus, and they're gonna release like the first 2 episodes on the first day. So I'm excited to watch that one. Damn, I feel like I was doing good on this bike race and then I just checked the ranking, I'm 5th. Oh, I think we're in New York. I remember those buildings from GTA 4. I'm like 90% sure we're in New York right now. My knowledge of United States comes from video games. There's like some iconic landmark buildings, especially from games, and I'm like, yeah, I know this place. Like Chicago has this famous chewing gum wall, bubble gum wall. Yeah, it's got like Chicago's got like this bubble gum wall, and I know that because infamous Second Son is set in Chicago, and there's a place in that map where there's just a wall just filled with bubble gum, like just attached to it. Or am I? Or is that Seattle? Is Seattle in Chicago, or is Chicago in Seattle? Because now I'm thinking about this dish this tower with a dish that you could go into, and it's like a restaurant, and you could like eat as it spins. I'm actually confused on what Chicago and Seattle is. Is one of them a city and the other one's a state, or are they both completely different cities? Came 5th. Chris says, is Extraction confirmed with Stream Connect? No, but yeah, as Meg said, we can dream though. Chris says, I love the MCU as well, and I'm looking forward to Hawkeye series. Yeah. Okay, one more race on street racing, and then we'll do matchmake community racing after this. Meg says, I still don't understand if England has provinces or just countries or what. Oh my god. Every time there's a form that says enter a state, I'm like, isn't that just the United States? What? I didn't know UK had states. So when it comes to states, I just write England or London. That's all I write. 'Cause I don't know what it means, states in the UK. But yeah, London is the capital city of England and the UK. Drika says, "Can I play?" Yeah, absolutely. This is open to all. We're doing public matchmaking. So if you can like time it perfectly when we finish the race and you enter matchmaking, chances are you'll come into our lobby. But even if you don't and you find a whole new lobby, that's great too. Just enjoy the experience, enjoy multiplayer.
Three, two,
Cloudboss says, but yeah, we have counties. Trigger says, how do I do it? So you open up Crew 2, which is free right now. It's a free weekend. And then you go into live battle. So to do that, oh my god, hold on. To do that, open up the map, which is the select button. So once you're in the map mode, press right on your D-pad, and you'll go into live battle. It will just like teleport you to a place in the bottom left corner of the map. Once you're teleported, you know what I just realized? There's so much steps just to do multiplayer. It's like I'm giving out a cooking recipe right now. But so let me start from the beginning. You open up the game, launch the map, press select to launch map. Then press the right button on the D-pad to teleport to live battle, which will teleport you to the bottom left corner of the map. Once you're there, talk to the live battle guy, and then once you're there, click on matchmaking, and then click on street racing to find the match, which is what we're doing right now. But after this race, we're not going to do street racing. We're going to do community racing instead. And you know what? After this race, I'll just show you how it's done, so everyone can just watch. But yeah, that's a lot of tasks just for multiplayer. Oh my god, I did the exact same mistake as before. Drika says, can we free roam? I mean, Crew 2 is the free roam game, but I'm not doing that. I'm doing PvP multiplayer. Actually, the only reason why I'm doing PvP is so we can get 8 people. I would prefer to just do like party system where I just invite you guys manually to the party and just start races from there. But PvP allows 8 players, party is only 4. Oh my god. Ah, damn it, didn't count. Let's see if I can finish the race in 20 seconds. But yeah, Crew 2 is normally an open world game. It feels like an online MMO. Trigger says, can't other peeps join our session? Yeah. Once the race is over, it'll go into matchmaking, and anyone else who's matchmaking, it'll put together. So anyways, I'm going to quit this. We're going to switch to community. But before I do that, I'm just going to go to the main menu, so I can show you guys how you can join community matchmaking. Oh, actually, before we do that, I want to go into the battle pass, see what I can unlock. So let me just let's say I'm here. So this is Drika, this is oh, your PlayStation name. No, we're playing on Stadia. There's no crossplay on this game, unfortunately. But yeah, this is the open world, and all these people you see right now with these names, they're real players. They're just doing their own thing. So yeah, let me just first go into Battle Pass. I want to see. Oops. I want to see what's there. Skip that. Continue to Motor Pass. So you can have this taxi if you literally just buy the Motor Pass. Why doesn't R1 work? Oh, do I actually... Oh no, it's here. Oh, you could get this limo. Oh, and angel wings. Oh, it's an underglow. So limo. Oh, these tires look cool. Oh, you get really cool stuff here, and that. Oh my god, that goes so well with my Crash Bandicoot car, and this as well. Oh, that's perfect. I'm not buying this though because I don't have the time to finish the battle pass. Oh, as Chris was asking, can you put this on top of your car? And the answer is yes. Can get that car, and that's about it. Oh, it's just 50 levels, not 100. So yeah, let's do a community matchmake. So I go into the map, I press the right button, teleports me to live battle, and go into live battle, and then we're gonna do community. I'm gonna hit register on community. So we're gonna play an hour of community mode. What's up, Daryl? I'm just gonna do live battle, community, match making. I'm just gonna write that down, pin that. Chris says so you gotta grind or buy the pass. No, I'm not doing that. It's a really cool looking battle pass, but I'm not going through there. What's up, Eli? So Dricka, yeah, we're on Stadia. It doesn't have crossplay, unfortunately. Riders Republic has crossplay, which is great. But you can still play. If you sign up to Stadia, it's free. And if you sign up to Stadia Pro Trial, what is it, a whole month? Which is again free. You can play Crew 2 for this weekend for free because it's on free weekend, and you could join us right now. It's like 5-10 minute job. That's it. In 10 minutes you can join us and play, absolutely free. All you need is a device that can access the internet, which you're doing right now with YouTube. It doesn't matter if it's your TV, it doesn't matter if it's your phone, PC, laptop, iPhone, Android. As long as it's a screen with an internet connection, you're very likely that you can play Stadia. What's up, Gatorade?
3,
Gatorade at Tron Hex, oh my god.
1.
Oh, what's up, Daryl? I don't know if I said that already, but what's up? This is community event, right? I'm trying to think what's so community about this. This is just a normal street race. Or, oh, is this a rally race? No, I'm still using a street racing car. Oh, I'm having troubles turning for some reason. Oh, thank God that counted as a checkpoint. Yeah, I wish I was on a bike. Oh, that was half a good drift. Eli says Gem recruiting people to Stadia. Hell yeah, man. It was Stadia's birthday yesterday. Just doing my part, man. Just trying to get as many people as possible. Just like people who knock on your door. But seriously though, in real life, it's always like that. Like whenever I talk about Stadia in real life, it's just the next stage. I just keep feeling I'm advertising the hell out of Stadia. It's like I'm getting paid or something, or I'm sponsoring or whatever. But it just happens naturally because the issue is a lot of people are misinformed about Stadia. So when I talk about Stadia, I get someone responds with misinformation, and then at that point I'm like, oh, actually, that's not how it is. It's free. There is no monthly subscription and blah 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 blah. It works great. There's no lag. And then at that point I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm just advertising Stadia right now. But you know, it just happens naturally. It's just the misinformation. It's amazing how 2 years ago, just one launch caused all of those issues, and it's still like that today. Eli says, you try any of the Hitman kill everyone's contracts? No, I didn't try that. I don't know why, I can't remember why. I think I was just too busy with other games. Oh my god, there's a fox. Damn it. Oh, I was third. I wasn't doing bad. Oh no, the finish line's right there. Gatorade says that's a nice car. Yeah, thanks. Chris made that. Chris is in chat. It was a surprise. One day he was like, hey, I made something for you, and then he shared the skid with me. He spent like a week on it, I think, and it has like 9,000 layers or something like that, or 2,000 layers. It's crazy. So yeah, hit matchmaking community in live battle, and you should be joining us. Yay, we got 2 people join, Roy and Bad Slipper. Ooh, rally raid, drift. I don't think I've done this. Never mind, I guess we're not playing drift. Daryl says, still loading up the game, I'll be in the next race. Awesome. Oh, and by the way, make sure you disable Ubisoft from your private Stadia. So in your Stadia settings, outside the game, go to privacy and disable Ubisoft from privacy. If you leave it enabled, you're likely to crash in PvP mode. I don't know why, it's always been the case that way and they haven't fixed it. And then just remember to re-enable it after the stream ends. What that privacy setting does is it disables the friend list in all your Ubisoft games. But to be fair, you don't even need it because you could just invite people from the Stadia friend list anyways. But you know, it's just this one specific game that gives you the issue. Oh, this is fun with these Formula cars. I think when it comes to Formula cars, Grid is my favorite because I really feel the speed in that one. Whoops. Gay Ray says, is this crossplay? No, this game doesn't have crossplay, unfortunately. But Riders Republic does, and Riders Republic is basically Crew 2, but way better. It's Crew 2 with quality of life changes, because every issue that I have with Crew 2 has been fixed in Riders Republic. Like, well, when it comes to like the multiplayer stuff, because in Crew 2, when you do co-op multiplayer, you have to ensure everyone in your party accepts the invite. And there's been so many moments where people missed the invite, or they didn't have enough time to react because it's like 5 seconds. It doesn't help when I'm streaming as well because there's a 5-second delay anyway. So by the time you know that I'm inviting you guys, it's probably too late. But on Riders Republic, when you're in a party and you start a multiplayer race, it just sucks you in. Like, instead of accepting the invite, your option is to decline it. It auto accepts, and anyone can start a race. There is no like party leader system. If you're in a party, everyone has the same right to start any race they want, and people are also joined, and they can choose to leave in like 5 seconds, which is a way better system than Crew 2. But PvP multiplayer that we're doing right now is good. What I would change is, if the lobby is not full and we're waiting for players, I would do it so that you wait for a minute for people to join. I would also design it so that if someone has already passed the first finish line, so you know when it does the countdown, so everyone has like 1 minute to finish the race. At that point, matchmaking should be open and people should be able to queue up into the race if there's space, and then just auto start. So if the lobby is full, immediately start the next race. That's how I would have designed this whole multiplayer system. Oh, I forgot there's Nitro. I keep forgetting about that. I think it's because I rely on sound for some reason. Or maybe I haven't played a racing game with Nitro for so long. Actually, that's not true. Riders has L1 for sprint. Gatorade says I'm probably gonna get rides for Christmas. Yay! Daryl says, I heard they're making a new crew hand game. Daryl says, I can't believe crew is only 30 FPS on PS5 and Xbox Series X. I guess it's because it's running on the PS4 version then. I don't think there's an enhanced update. Oh, and by the way, hit matchmaking community. We have 2 spots left. Daryl says, I like F1 2020. I streamed that so many... Oh, what's this? Queen Mayhem. Demolition Derby. Yes. Yeah, I've streamed F1 2020. Multiplayer. I love turning on simulated damage on that game. It's so fun. Oh, we got 7 people. Yeah, it's so fun. I love that. Especially in Monaco, where it's so tight, and there's so many corners and stuff. It's so narrow. This constant crashes immediately on the first turn. Like half the team gets wiped out. It's great. And tomorrow I'll be streaming Dirt 5. And next week I will be streaming Riders Republic. And I might do Outcasters with crowdplay. Did I do the damage there? I'm not so sure. I got T-boned there, but it felt like I'm the one who dealt the most damage according to the points. Oh! Oh no! Oh my god, I slammed into the wall. Oh, I got the least points. I love Demolition Derby. I wish they just had a track where you're on a roof and your job is to knock each other out of the roof like a skyscraper. Oh. I think you get the most points for actually destroying the entire car. But if your car gets destroyed, you lose like 5,000 points maybe? Damn. Vehicle destroyed. Oh my god, I could barely turn the car. I'm so damaged. I need repairs. There's no repair kit. Oh, there's a repair kit right there. Oh, yes! Oh, just my luck. Oh my god. The fates smile upon me. Oh my god. What? I actually made it out of the arena. Oh my god, you guys can't get me here. I'm camping. Oh my god. Oh no! The net is invisible. Oh, I just flipped my car. Just like GTA 5. Oh wow, I went through the trouble of repairing my car just to damage it halfway. Parts destroyed. Roll. Oh damn! Oh my god! Wow, I did the tiniest tap. I got parts destroyed for that. Ooh! Oh wow, that car is gone. Oh my god, my car is gone too. I don't even have a front tire. I'm only at 50% damage, but it feels like 10%. Ooh! Oh, wait. Yeah, my car's about to get destroyed. I don't know what to do. I have like 1 HP. I can't even see the health bar. Survive! Survive! Ah! There goes 5,000 points. Chris says we made up a tag game on Crew 2 Demolition and that was hilarious. That was fun. There's only one mode I hate. It's the monster truck one. Because you have to do tricks to get points and stuff. It's like, no, don't ruin Crew 2 for me. Cloudbusters, can't wait for Wreckfest. Was that rated for Stadia? There was something about Wreckfest in Stadia. Was that a game that was actually rated? Or was it announced? I feel like it was a rated game. Oh, we can do it again. The exact same mode. Oh, I guess you guys want the bike race. Daryl says, I played Cops and Robbers in Crew 2. Pretty fun. Yeah. I'm riding on rims, yeah. Cloudboss says things coming soon. But yeah, like, but how do we know Wreckfest is coming to Stadia? I feel like it was a PEGI rating or ESRB. I remember tweeting about it because I feel like it wasn't actually officially announced. It was just a rating. And Wreckfest is a really great game. It's like, it's mainly about the the damage side, the demolition side. Like it's so realistic. Actually, I don't even know if realistic's the word that's right. Maybe, I don't know. Like the point is, you could really destroy the hell out of your car, and that's the selling point for me. Oh, I think I could just do this. Just cut across. We got 8 players, yay. Smock. Wait, what? Says Smock is 8th place, but they just beat me. Chris says, did you end up getting GTA Trilogy Remastered? So here's the funny thing is, I know that game is coming to Steam, and the reason why I didn't buy it is because it was one day before Battlefield launch. So I knew that I wasn't gonna play even if I bought it. Like, I would have just played it for one day. And also I knew it was coming to Steam, so I was so hesitant of getting it on Rockstar Games launch in the first place. So I hate having like 50 launches on my PC. All I have is EA, Epic, and Steam on my PC. I don't have any other crap. So those are the only three I have. So I don't want more. There's no way I want more. So I was super hesitant on getting that on Rockstar, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna wait for the Steam version because I know it's 100% coming to Steam. Rockstar doesn't announce the Steam version, but I know it's coming. I just don't know when. My theory is that it's probably like next month or alongside the Android versions next year. That's my theory. But I am so 100% sure that it will definitely come to Steam. So I was waiting for the Steam version, but then the reviews came. There is an incredible amount of hate for the trilogy, and I've done my research. I watched hundreds of gameplays. I've seen what they've done in the background and stuff, and so my final verdict is, not only am I gonna wait for the Steam version, but I'm gonna wait for like a super Steam sale, and then I'll get the GTA trilogy. Mark says Wreckfest was announced. Ooh. Let me check Reddit. I'm the one who updates the upcoming games on Reddit. So let me check if I actually wrote it there. No, I wrote it down as rated. Hold on, let me check again. Yeah, I wrote that down as rated. I didn't put that as announced. It was rated by ESRB. Let me just type in Wreckfest Stadia. Yeah, I don't see an actual announcement for it. Chris says there was an apology released by Rockstar and they pulled the game and they'll re-release it apparently. No, actually I don't know if they removed it, but what they did was they gave a free copy of the original trilogy
3,
to everyone. I think that's what they did. I'm not 100% sure if they removed it from the store. They might have, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I know they did it before on PC. When the PC version launched, they immediately took it out of the store and then put it back like 2 days later, because people were having access to developer notes and stuff, which you could find on Twitter. It's quite hilarious. It's really fun reading developer notes. Also, even though Wreckfest isn't officially announced and just rated, I'm not worried that it isn't coming to Stadia. I'm sure it will be. Johnny says, Jem, is there a way you could join us? So when this race is over, go into live battle and select community matchmaking. You have about 20 seconds to do that. So the moment we finish the race, just hit the matchmake for community, and then you should hopefully be put into our lobby. But there's a cap of 8 players. And you might not join this one and instead join a different lobby, and that's fine too. Just enjoy Crew 2 multiplayer for what it is. Like, you don't have to join this specific session. You could like still enjoy another session and just put the stream in the background. Ooh, look at those fly. Oh my... I wanted to hit the yellow things. Now I know why they're there in the first place. By the way, guys, I don't have a driver's license, so don't judge me on obvious driving stuff that I should clearly avoid. But my brain is like, oh, look at these yellow things that I can destroy. I want to hit that. Oh, they're there so you don't hit the wall. I didn't know that. So yeah. Long story short, I don't have a driver's license. Chris says, I googled Wreckfest and it's developed by a studio named Bugbear Entertainment. You gotta get it 100% when it comes out because of the bear name. Yeah. You know what? I've never played Wreckfest, but I've watched so many gameplay videos of it. It's not something that I've ever wanted to play. Like, actually, let me rephrase that. It is something I wanted to play, but it was a game that looked like I would play for one day. Just find so many different ways of smashing my car. But I've enjoyed watching hundreds of YouTube videos on that game. Rousen says, are you driving illegally? So yeah, we have one room available. Just hit matchmake on community mode in live battle, and hopefully you'll make it. Gatorade says, I'm currently playing Red Dead 2 online and being chased by a maniac. Or a maniac. Oh, jet sprint. What's up, Bayram? Actually, I want to upgrade this.
What a fantastic...
Joy says, I may be too far away from you to join your lobby. I'm West Canada. I'm all the way in England. I don't think that's an issue, right? Well, everyone who's in my lobby I'm sure there's some people from the west side of the US. But I mean, you are right. When you're matchmaking, ping does come into the algorithm. But considering that there's probably one or two races, it would like ignore the ping and just put you here anyways. Oh my god, why am I so bad? I want to get on top. Yeah! Oh, there's a repair icon. Oh, someone's burning. Oh! No, I was gonna get that. Oh my god! Oh, I got 0 points. I got knocked out by the map itself. Oh, I can't even hit a single person. I'm trying so hard right now. Yes! What? That didn't even count as a hit? Finally. Oh, I got a lot of points for that. Vehicle destroyed. Ooh. Little tap on Rouster. Oh, right at the back. That's mine. No. This is such a fun mode. Even though I'm bad at this, I still enjoy it. It's just so fun. I love demolition. I just love hitting other cars. Uh-oh. Ah, that wasn't much. Oh, oh my god. Oh, that was a juicy hit. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh. Oh, I got a part destroyed for that. Spin. Oh my god. I just love watching other people's cards just get demolished. I missed that? My voice just cracked there because I couldn't believe it. Ooh. Oh my god. Try not to die in the last second. John says my car got punted, yeah. Marcus says, yeah, I'm sorry it is only rated, and without being dramatic, that is my third recall error in the last 12 hours. I think it's time I take a little vacation. It was always my intention after the second breakdown, BD. We got one more spot left. Just a reminder, it's community matchmake. Oh man, my ear is hurting so much more now. I can't close my jaw without it being in pain. Hovercraft. Aircraft cemetery. I want to I want to try that one. There's actually a demolition racing as well. That's my most favorite one. Because it's normal racing and you get to destroy other people's car during the race.
Three, two,
Jaden says, I don't think location is an issue. I'm from the Caribbean. Ooh, fancy. Wait, how are you playing in the Caribbean? Are you like using a VPN on Stadia, or is it actually supported somewhere in the Caribbean? Oh, I remember this map. I don't remember why, but I remember playing this like 50 times. I was trying to achieve something. Maybe the leaderboard timing, or I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, I remember now. You have you can choose like easy, medium, or hard or whatever. And I was trying to win this on like the hardest difficulty. And I remember playing this like 50 times. I remember memorizing like all the little shortcuts and perfect timings and stuff. Yeah, flip. That's the only tricks you're gonna see me on Crew 2. Oh my god, I'm second. I actually have a chance of coming first. I haven't won a single race. Yeah, for example, this part, you're way faster if you ignore the bumps. I'm just trying to remember everything else that I remember from this track. There was something there I had to do to just get like an extra second. And here as well, I think this is what, yeah, this is it. I just need the other players to play just a bit bad so I can have a fighting chance. Oh. Oh, no. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna do some flips. Oh, thank god that counted. I actually crashed right before the finish line. Oh my god. Cloudboss says, did you try Halo Infinite multiplayer jam? So, Halo Infinite has so much praise. Everyone loves that game. I tried Halo a few days ago on Steam. I just couldn't get into it, and I tried really hard to like it because it's free to play, it's multiplayer, it's the main IP from Xbox. I tried really hard to like it. I just couldn't like it. Just the way I could put it is that it just felt so basic, and I didn't like how long it took to kill people, and I didn't give it too much of a chance of, like, for example, I have no idea how you switch to a sniper rifle or if you can even equip one. So yeah, I just like the gameplay mechanics and stuff. I didn't bother to learn it. I just played like 2 games. I was like, nah, this isn't for me, and I just left. But the game is highly rated. I'm sure you guys will like it. It's just not for me. I want to see if I could get a bike. Oh, never mind. A boat it is then. Jaden says, I'm using a VPN on PC to use the Chromecast Ultra. So, Cloudboss says, did you try Halo Infinite? Did you like it? Johnny says, Link played Halo for his birthday stream and got stuck in an Infinite game due to glitch. Well, I mean, that's why it's called Halo Infinite. It's in the name. What's up, Nini? Nintu?
2,
Nintin, sorry. Ooh, I have never played this map, but this is so beautiful. That's how I know I never played this map, because a map like this would have stayed in my head. Oh, this is gorgeous. Are we in Las Vegas? I feel like this would be a Las Vegas place. Did I just see an Eiffel Tower there? Oh, I guess we're in France/Italy. But no, I think this is Las Vegas. If you see something so absurd, it has to be Las Vegas. Let me rephrase that. So absurd and beautiful, then it's Las Vegas. I can't remember if I had to push up or pull down to make it go faster. Oh, I think it's pull down. Yeah, pull down to go faster, but you lose the handling. But you know, do it for the straight lines. Why am I giving tips to my opponents? Although it doesn't matter, I keep hitting rocks, so. This is so beautiful. You know what it is? This boat has crazy high handling, which is great because I do love I love handling in like car racing games and shooter games. But it's just I think my brain is like it's a boat, it shouldn't have too much handling. So I keep thinking it doesn't, but then I get reminded that it does when I turn. So I turn too much, like more than I expect it to. So I just need to remember it has high handling, and then I'll probably do a bit better. Yeah, stuff like that. So I could pull like very sharp corners if I time it perfectly. Chris says, but I like that Halo doesn't have so many additional added mechanics. Maybe that's the old school Counter-Strike me talking. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like Counter-Strike and Halo, they're games like, what's it? Easy to get into, hard to master. Though, and funny enough, those are the games that I love. I love games where it's easy to get into but hard to master, because like the game is so basic that you start mastering little timings and stuff like that. You master like all the basic stuff, and it's all about the competitive edge. And I absolutely love those type of games. That's why you don't see me play games like Dota or League of Legends, because when you play a game like Dota 2, right, you are just the game has so much knowledge. There's so much things to learn in that game. It's like I'm not gonna bother. Like you just pick. There's like 100 characters, right? You pick one character out of the 100. You don't even know what each of these heroes do, so you do have to learn them over time. But if that wasn't enough, you pick one hero. You have to learn its attributes, its skills, abilities. On top of that, you have to learn which items to buy at which point of the round and what map you're playing, what are your opponents playing. There's so much information with Dota and League of Legends, which is why I don't play those games. And back in the day, I used to play Heroes of the Storm, which is Blizzard's version of MOBA, or Dota, I should say. That was the original game. Um, and Heroes of the Storm it's like Halo or Counter Strike of the MOBA series or the genre, because it's very easy to get into, but it's hard to master because everything is basic. There's again 100 heroes, but the talent system is replaces the shop system in Dota, because the talent is like, hey, just pick 3 talents every 4 levels or 3 levels, and then you pick your ultimate at level 10. It's not that hard, and because it's not hard, you have more opportunities and more time to master more heroes, and eventually, like like the way I'm trying to explain it is that when you play Heroes of the Storm, the more time you spend on that, it's quicker to master that game because of how simple it is. They can throw in like 500 heroes, it would still be the same effect. But Dota 2, each hero has such a high learning curve. That's the issue I have with that game. But it doesn't mean it's a bad game. It just means it's not a game for me. So I do like games like Halo and Counter-Strike where it's so easy to get into and casual and hard to master. But the reason why I couldn't get into Halo is two reasons. I thought it was just too casual to my liking, and secondly, the main issue I had with it is how long it took to kill people. I felt like I was spraying 2 clips of my rifle just to kill one person, and it was the same case against me. Like people were shooting me, and it took a long time for me to die, and it went to the point where I was just running to people and just meleeing them because all you had to do was just jump everywhere. People kept missing, and even if they didn't miss, you don't die easily in that game. So you just go up to people, melee them once or twice, they're dead. Like, and then I had this special ability where I had like this two-handed hammer, I guess, like a war hammer or something. It had like 6 charges, and it was a one-hit kill, and I didn't even need to get close. It was just I had to be like short to medium range. It wasn't a melee range basically, and I could kill people one hit. And I was like, oh wow, this is amazing, but I didn't like earn this. All I did was I just picked it up off the ground. It was just a pickup, and now I'm just getting easy kills. And like I didn't like that. I don't like. Okay, you know what? There's 2 things I don't like in games: turn-based games and pickup. I don't like games where there's pickup. You won't see me play a game that has pickups. It's actually one of the things I didn't like about Battlefield Hardline. I don't know if you guys played that. I love Battlefield Hardline, but the thing I hated the most was how there's pickups for like rocket launchers, flamethrowers, and miniguns, like the very OP weapons. Battlefield 1 had this as well, where you had you could pick up like this heavy armor dude with a minigun. And I just hate that because it's just so unfair. It's like, oh, you just camped the spot, picked up the pickup, now you have like 50 kills just for clicking left click. It's just so unfair and it's so boring, and I don't like games with pickups. But don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not saying Halo's a bad game. It's just not my taste. It's not a genre that I can like. By the way, we have 2 more spots available. If you hit Matchmake Community, you should be able to enter. Chris says Dota or other similar games have longer rounds that take minimum 30 minutes to play. You got to be really into it and are willing to invest time to play. That's a strong point. Yeah, that's a really good point. It like when you play Dota, it's about willing to play and invest your time. It's actually similar to Siege, because Siege is like that as well. You need to put like hundreds of hours to learn the maps and the strategy and stuff. I would actually compare Dota with Siege. Like Siege is the Dota of shooter games. Daryl says, can someone make a Uber skin for the limos? Johnny says, put some cooking oil in your ear before you go to bed and let it do its work. Put a pillowcase that you don't care about on. Um, Johnny, does my ear need to be upside? Like the one that I want it to be unblocked. It has to be up, right? So the oil goes down
2,
from gravity.
1.
I feel like I did try olive oil once, and I remember it worked, or at least it healed. I feel like it healed the process. Like it definitely didn't work straight away. It wasn't like a miracle thing. But I remember thinking, I think it just healed, like made the process faster to heal. Oh, for 10 minutes. You don't want me to sleep with olive oil or cooking oil. Touring car next, apparently. Jaden says. Oh, we got 8 players. I bought some cars on Dirt 5. After that 2-hour stream I did, I can't remember if it was last week or the week before. Yeah, I had some money to buy some cars, so I bought some. But there's so much cars to buy. I didn't realize like how long progression really is in that game. But I'm not complaining. I love progression in games. What's up, Van? Is that game free? Do you mean Crew 2? Crew 2 is currently on free weekend. But if you're talking about Dirt 5, because that's what I was literally just talking about, Dirt 5 is on Stadia Pro right now, so you can claim it for free. If you subscribe to Stadia Pro or get the free trial, you can get Dirt 5 for free. And that's what I'll be streaming tomorrow. And in Dirt 5, I think I'll do private game instead. So we'll just invite people to join. I don't remember why we did that. Like, I remember I started off with public matchmaking, and then we went private, but I don't remember why we went private. Maybe it was because people didn't have enough time to join the public one. Just like Crew 2. Oh man, I can't stress this enough. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's because I'm talking so much, but my jaw is really hurting right now. I literally cannot close my jaw without being in pain. Chris says, how about Forza Horizon 5? Have you played it and compared it to Crew 2? Not 100% fair comparison, but still fun too. I haven't played Forza Horizon 5, but that game, when I saw the trailer for the first time in one of the events, that was a stunning, beautiful masterpiece of a game when I saw that trailer. And I played Forza Horizon 4. I love Forza Horizon 4. That was a really great game, and 5 just takes it to the next level. But no, I haven't played 5 yet. I don't know why, I just don't have time. Eventually I will. Eventually I definitely will try out Horizon 5. I want to try Drift. I don't know what this is. I feel like I've never done a Drift one. Is it just normal racing but you just drift, or do you have to get drift points? Johnny says that was advice from a doctor for my kid when his air got blocked. Yeah, thanks, Johnny. Thanks for taking care of me. Very wholesome community. Ray says you drift for points. Oh, damn it. I wish I didn't pick it now. I was hoping it was just a normal race with very drifty cars.
2, 1.
Let's see what I do. Wait, where is everyone? Oh. Oh, these are very drifty cars. I got 82 points for that. Oh, wow. Does hitting actually still count? Like if you hit the edge? Okay, it does. If you hit the edge, it just stops the counter, but it does count towards your points. Oh, this is lovely. I'm bad, but I'm enjoying it still. I like how drifty it is. It reminds me of playing GTA 4 right now on on the most slipperiest cars ever made. Funny thing about GTA 4 is that a lot of people hated that. Now GTA 5's car handling is a blessing. It's like I forgot what that game was. Was it Midnight? I can't remember what it's called now. Rockstar Games made a racing game. I can't remember what it was called. I feel like it had the word night in it. But anyways, GTA 5 car handlings is a blessing. They've proper made it arcade-like. But GTA 4 had like very icy physics-based driving, and a lot of people hated that. But the thing is, I really loved it because it made driving a challenge, and I'd like mastered it over time, and I loved it. It was just so satisfying to drive on GTA 4 once you like figure it out. Because when I first played GTA 4, I was like, oh my god, it's like the roads made out of ice. But after a while, I mastered the handling of GTA 4, and it was just so great. Midnight Club, yeah, thank you. I was thinking Midtown Madness in my head, and I was like, no, I don't think that was a Rockstar game. But yeah, Midnight Club. So yeah, they made GTA 5 more like Midnight Club when it comes to car physics, car handling or whatever. Oh wow, it's nearly 9. So yeah, this next one will be the last race. Canyon by Night. Oh, touring one. Do I have a touring bike? I love how the game gives you 15 seconds to choose, but it's not like I actually have... Like, the cars don't actually load that quick, so I have to wait for the cars to load. Vanley says, where are you from? I'm from London. Chris says, I hate the GTA 4 driving because it spits you out of your car when you crash hard. I still prefer the old GTA arcade style. Yeah, like GTA 5's arcade style it's superior. I'm not arguing with that. It's just that I miss GTA 4's physics. It was nice. I liked it. But yeah, I do remember that where you just hit a car and then you just fly at the windshield. Am I the only one on a motorbike? Oh, that's a good looking car. Oh, you know what? This bike has very good handling. %, I'm 4th place. Feel like I'm catching up to Drac. I think as long as I master the turns, I might get 3rd place. I feel like I have the advantage on the turns and I can just make up for the lost time. Well, we just have to see how it goes. Nearly at 50%. Oh, there we go. The motorbike paid for itself with the turns. But I don't think I'll get second place though, that's too far ahead. I think if we had way more time, like if we were at like 10% of the track right now instead of 60, I feel like I could have had enough time to reach second place. But yeah, they're too far ahead for me to catch up. But I could try to secure my third place spot. As long as I don't mess up like that. That was a really bad... Why am I doing a wheelie? I didn't even know you could do a wheelie on Crew 2. What the hell? I didn't know that was a thing. I have like 100 hours on this game. I've never done a wheelie. I was wondering why the handling was so bad at one point. Oh, 4th and 5th place right behind me. Someone said, do you need good Wi-Fi network? Vanley says, do you need good Wi-Fi network? The most important thing with Stadia is it's about stable connection. It's not really about the speed. Speed just gets you higher resolution, but it's all about the stableness. Wi-Fi network, yeah. If you're close with if you have a strong Wi-Fi signal, Stadia should work good. I would highly recommend Ethernet connections. They're the best way to play. Right now, I'm using Ethernet to my PC, and I'm using a PS5 controller by Bluetooth to play right now on Stadia. I've been doing this for a month actually, and it plays really well. But Stadia is free, Vanley. You can literally try it right now. Actually, if you like racing games, actually, let me just quit this. What is it? I'm trying to find it. Was it here? Yeah, this one. If you like racing games and you want to give Stadia a go, check this link out. I think you don't need a Stadia account. You just need a Google account. So you can just click on that, play Riders Republic for 2 hours, and see what the internet connection is like for you. Because cloud gaming is different for everyone. It might work great for you, might not. Sometimes you might need to actually change something in your house, like your network connection. Maybe it's not good. Maybe you need a new router. But yeah. Thanks for joining me, everyone, on Crew 2. It's been great. Really enjoyed it. Crew 2 is a really great game. Oh, sunset. Let's end it like that on the sunset. Yeah, Crew 2 is really great. It's free weekend right now. You do need Stadia Pro. It ends in like Monday morning maybe. So you can still play Crew 2 tomorrow on the free weekend. But I'll be streaming Dirt 5 tomorrow at the same time. So 7 p.m. UK time to 9 p.m. UK time. Exactly the same time as today. Dirt 5 multiplayer, private lobby. I think it's like 8 players maybe. I'm not sure. Can't remember. But yeah, thanks for joining me on Crew 2. It's been an absolute blast. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And happy Stadiaversary. I know it was yesterday, but this is the first stream since then. But yeah, thanks for watching my stream. This is Jam, and I'll see you on the next one.